day in paradise. I love the sun in this state. Okay, today let's talk a little about fats. You know, fats are used to produce your cell membranes. You know, the free fatty acids are combined to make these lipids that can connect to the hydrophobic and hydrophilic ends, so that you have these permeability abilities with these membranes. But the big one is the mitochondria, because they have two of these, bunk, bunk, which means the quality of the fatty acids to make the membranes, to make the lipids, to make the membranes, is key here. And you have a couple of good opportunities here. If you do a 5-day or 7-day dry fast, you get rid of a lot of toxins and stuff. You start regenerating all these sort of things. And when you get out of that fast, start eating really good fats. You know, saturated fats like stearic and palmitic acids from grass-fed beef butter. Really, really good oils, okay? Not the stuff you get in the bottles in the stores. It's not really, really good oils. When you do that, though, you're able to repack that fat with saturated fats, which are great for rebuilding materials. You know, you're going to be able to rebuild quite a bit in your first dry fast. But if you take the time to the second dry fast, and you end up eating really a year's worth of really great saturated fatty acids, then you're going to have all that correct tight fatty acid in storage when you use it for both the Randall cycle, when you're using sugars and fats. Make sure the fats coming out of the fats are really good fats. And during the dry fast, when it's being mixed again with any toxins that are still left in the body from the first dry fast and flushed out. You know, it's great. You have to have, 5, 10, 15 pounds of fat to safely do a dry fast. That's kind of one of the rules going in. And because you're going to use fat to make your sugars, to make your plasma glucose, your blood sugar and stuff, and make your energy and your water and all that good stuff during a dry fast. So the fats going in matter. At the beginning here, I'm sure you've probably eaten lots of Doritos and hot dogs and all kinds of weird stuff that has created really a huge storage of bad fats that are causing physical damage all year long until you get rid of it during a dry fast. In the first 5 to 7 day dry fast, you're going to eliminate a lot of it. In a second dry fast, during that time period, boy, you can pack it full of good fats. You can build great mitochondria. You can build great cells. You can really help the stem cells during their release at day 3 to produce a lot of really healthy new stem cells with active telomerase. Anyway, so there's the message. Fats in, fats out, sure, but it's the quality of the fats, and it's the saturation of the fats. Because let's be honest, only the animal fats, only the saturated fats can help you create your hormones. If you want to reestablish your hormone production, you need to reintroduce fat, probably grass-fed butter. And what that'll do is that'll allow your body to use those to make new hormones, to start operating the system correctly. You know, we're a lipivore, omnivore, scavenger. You know, we 4 million years ago, we were too small to kill the big predators, so we waited till the big predators killed the plant eaters. All their broken bones and sinew are still left, and sure enough, we came across them. We're the only primate that did that. That's why we have the big brain. And we got to the point where we kept eating that way for centuries, and we're healthy and growing in lifespan, and then we started eating a vegetarian diet. And all that's falling down. We're de-evolving. You know, it's really a matter of survival on this planet. If you're surviving well, that means you're eating well. And eating well means controlling the ratio of fat to meat. You know, you can't eat a lot of steaks and red meat because you tend to cut the fat away, which is where the lipids are coming from. And we don't know where the lipids are coming from. So we don't know if those are corn-fed beef or grain-fed beef, even if they're grass-fed beef. We don't have any additions to their diet. We have no idea. I get it. So the way to do it is cut the fat away, add back the butter and weight. Simple. Easy. And you know it's saturated fatty acids, and you know it's going to produce hormones, and you know it's going to do the right thing. A lot of people that just eat red meat and just eat that meat thing, yeah, that's very inflammatory. You know, it's totally out of balance with what the species has been evolved to be. You know, we eat everything now. We can to survive. That's some of the many organs that we evolved to be able to take care of that. Many cellular processes to take care of that. So like, yeah, fats in, fats out, man. If you want good fats, eat the right fats, because they're going to be broken down, digested, and put in storage. And they're going to be drawn upon by the body for oxidative phosphorylation and mitochondria for energy production and all the other things that happen in the body. And they're not bent, broken, frayed. They don't make bad membranes. You know, just because Chester's, you know, on the package doesn't mean he's promoting anything worth eating. Anyway, so that's the message today. Be careful of the fats you're eating. Avoid these seed, nut, and industrial plant oils. Get rid of that stuff. You'll really do your body a favor. But in between the dry fasting, you'll be able to pack the body full of these great fats. So when it comes to regeneration the second year, man, it's crazy because you're pulling out the right fats to repair the cell membranes and all that stuff and do the mitochondrial biogenesis and all the nuclear repair and all the stuff going on in the body when it needs the right lipids. Okay? That's all. So do the right thing, live a lot longer, and have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.